Thank you. Hey, I have a question for you. When I have one or more times signed to waive my payment, do you have those on file?
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Library would like to have a copy of that.
I have last year's and this year's.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I was signing those every year or not. Okay.
I'll try to find the
Okay.
we dated back.
Yeah, and if you can either give me copies or just email me PDF.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, it is 4 o'clock, so we will call the meeting to order. The first thing on the agenda is the May 2026 minutes, which were emailed to you. Does anybody have any comments or suggestions for edits to the minutes?
Look good to me.
I'll make a motion that we approve the May minutes as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor of approving the May minutes as presented, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. So we can move on to the claims. Any comments or questions on those?
I'll make a motion that we accept the May claims as presented.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor of approving the May claims as presented, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, and the 2211 and 25039 balances for May.
I don't have any questions. I don't have any questions. I looked at these. I don't have any questions whatsoever. I was prepared because every weekend that place is busy at casting. It is crazy how busy.
Kendra, I know you do well on our percentages. Have you seen where we were from this time last year?
Nope, but I can tell you in a minute.
Okay.
I'll make a motion that we accept the May balances for 2211, 25039 as presented.
Thank you.
I second.
Thank you. All in favor of approving the 2211 and 25039 balances as presented, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, so we can move on to updates.
All right, first update on the agenda is the Art Jerkins plaque. We actually, this is just, of course, paper copy, but this is, did you include this in the packet, Emily? Okay, you guys got this in your packet. This is kind of the layout that we have kept on other fields that we've done, so I think this is what we're wanting to go with as long as you guys are good with it. It is a 12 by 16. It's a little pricey. We are going to shop around and just confirm that that's, we're trying to stay local, but if we can find something, you know, outside of being local, then we will. But you're looking at a little over $700. So with that, we're also looking at doing the outfield windscreen that will say Jergy Field. So we're in the process of getting quotes on that as well.
I do have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
The quotation marks should only be around Jergy, not Jergy Field.
Oh,
If you look at like Red Auerbach's plaque at the Boston Celtics, it's Arnold, and then quotes Red Auerbach. It would only go around the nickname.
That's a good catch.
Yep,
Thank you.
good catch. Okay.
And has the family seen this yet?
They
Seen
have,
the mock-up?
they have not, but
Okay.
which one of you talked to them? Emily did. They were just tickled to death and said, however we decide to go with it, something's better than nothing.
Right.
But they were just, they can't wait to have it done.
Good.
So.
Can I ask something, like without being like negative Nancy? Have we thought about doing something of like, so Crane Hill Machine did something for the Oktoberfest logo. If you look down the bench right in front of like Smith Wall, like right there, and it looks like a brushed like maybe nickel, but it's like black, like I don't want to say engraved, but like maybe burnt on there to do something a little more like his picture or something on it to, like it wasn't much when we did that. Like, you drive by on your way home and look at it and see
Okay.
if Marshall could do something. It, like I said, it's just like a plaque, but it's like our logo that's impressed on it. Like a picture with him with bald cap or something. Like, I don't know what they're saying that's going to cost, but
About $700.
I know we didn't pay that. And it's like our old logo with all the different things on it, so.
It was, for a 12 by 16, $635.52 plus $34.44, and then a shipping cost of $35, so a little over $700.
I'll look and see, but I know we didn't pay that for that one from Crane Hill.
And it was, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, no other questions, comments on that? Next update's the pool operations. All in all, the pool's been running great with the new mechanical system. We have had some chemical expenses that was very high and kind of very high. So I had Sam from Spear Core come down and do a chemical analysis. He was actually down here today and found out that our pH and our alkalinity were kind of fighting each other. So it was causing us to use a lot more, basically acid pellets. Currently right now we're using about a bucket of chlorine every other day and 2 to 3 buckets of acid every day. So that's got our cost way up. Once they recalibrated the Defender system to actually show what our manual tests were showing and brought that pH to what it actually is running and not what the spec was set in, he thinks now within the next couple of days we're going to see a big significant drop in the amount of acid that we're using. So currently now for the next few days or so we've got Boggs keeping track of how many buckets we're using and what time frame. So then whenever they come back next week to review the analysis, they can determine whether that actually helped us to reduce our cost or not. So that's where we're at as far as the pool. Any questions on that? If not, we'll move on to West Side Splash Pad. It's currently been down due to a UV sensor. Basically, without the UV sensor, we can't start up the system to where the public can use it. They were telling us 2 to 3 weeks out lead time. However, at 3:46 p.m. today, my tech called and said that the sensor has arrived at his shop and he will be here tomorrow to install the sensor. So hopefully by noon tomorrow he will be here. And if that's the case, we'll fire it up, let it run a few days, get the Board of Health to come in and do an inspection because everything's running at 100%. We'll do a water sample and have it up and going and open to the public. So that 2 to 3 weeks really had us flustered, but I think we'll have it going. If he gets that in tomorrow, we can do a water test no later than next week and have it up and running by next week. So
And how long has it been down?
it's not ran at all this year.
Oh, it has not?
No.
Okay.
When they come down to do the startup, it gave the fault out on it. So it's basically been sitting there filtering the water, but no ultraviolet light's been used to it. So questions on that? Yep.
Kev, was this something that was under warranty or was?
No, it's our warranty's passed on all that. It's about a $1,800 part. Any other questions? If not, move on to incidents. None as of today. Program and league updates.
Okay. Our pool free swim is every Tuesday night from 6:30 to 8:30, and it is sponsored by the health department. We have the Power of Praise bands coming up. It's Friday, June 26th at 7 p.m. at Crossroads. It's free and open to the public. Pop-up party. Our pop-up party this year is going to be at Westside Park on June 26th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The FOP is donating the hot dogs, chips, waters, slushies, and we will have the bouncy house and the splash pad. Cars and Guitars. It's a car show and a concert. It's free admission and a silent auction. Saturday, June 27th from noon to 8 p.m. Currently, we have 85 signed up for the car show. You do get a t-shirt when you sign up, and it is $25. For the concert, the band is Bad Medicine. Freedom to Dink pickleball tournament is June 26th through the 28th at Geyser Courts. Matches start at 8 a.m. It is $2.50 per player, and we currently have 15 teams signed up. Next up, we have our Stars, Stripes, and Strides 5K. Registration is open. It's at Freeman Field, Saturday, July 4th at 9 a.m. And registration will open up there on site at 8 a.m. Then we have our 4th of July band and fireworks. Fireworks are at 10 p.m. and they're sponsored by Vital Farms. It's free admission to the pool as well that day from noon to 5. We will have live music starting at 7. It's the Sydney Sleed and Swarm and Honey White. And our concession stands will also be open that day. Youth kickball tournament, or not tournament, sorry, league. It's $20 per child and it includes a t-shirt to ages 5 to 15. Games will be played on Tuesdays and Thursdays, either at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. at Casting Park. We currently have 34 signed up. Foam Happy at Shields will be July 17th from 10 a.m. to 12. It is free. And then lastly, we have our Fall Soccer League. It is open for registration, and it is $20 for tots, so that's 2 and 3-year-olds, and then $30 for ages 4 to 15. And we currently have 9 signed up so far.
Thank you, Ally. I do want to add one other one to the programs. August 7th is our 6th annual Seymour Swing Putting for Parks. Currently, right now, we have 15 team sponsorships, so basically 15 teams signed up. We have room for 32, so if you guys know any golfers that want to play that day or want to get a team together, have them reach out to me or Emily or Tracy or Allie, and we'll get them signed up. Also, still taking sponsorships for that as well. Any questions on the program or leagues?
I do, and
Yep.
maybe she said this, but at the bottom of the page that has the free swim nights on Tuesdays, there's something about Sunday, June 21st, a free
The
patriotic.
Free Patriotic. That's part of our 250th celebration.
So there's a free swim on the 21st and on July 4th
And July 3rd.
And July 3rd.
and July 3rd.
And
July
every
3rd and
Tuesday
4th,
as
yeah.
And
well.
every Tuesday, right?
Yes.
That's all part of our 250th.
And then also, if you guys notice on the fall soccer, we actually did a price, what we call a price drop in honor of the 250th. We lowered the tots $5 and lowered the U6 to U16 by $30. So we did half price on them. So our fall should be able to, it's usually down, and I think it's something to do with the cost. So we're trying this out to see how, try to get some more participation. We'll still clear everything, but it's making it a little bit more reasonable for parents to
I think
do
that's
everything.
that's a good idea, but did you advertise it as being a special for the anniversary?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I was afraid that then people next season would be
No,
like.
we advertise it as
Okay.
in honor of
Okay.
its 250th.
In case
Yep.
we move it up again.
Yeah.
It'll be cleared.
Right. Okay.
On to reservation request. Emily?
That's me.
So I actually have two, but I'm just gonna do this one first, and then I'll do the next one separately. Mariana Garrett with 180 RCO would like to reserve Crossroads for a fundraiser. This is their first event. They don't have all the details yet, but they have provided certificate of insurance. It does end before their event. She does know that she has to provide another copy before the event. Chad, as far as the tent, she said maybe, as long as it doesn't have a stake.
As long as it doesn't have stakes, yep. It says right on the application, no
Okay.
stakes allowed.
Okay, so everything looks good on my end as far as all of this.
And I believe they've used it, they've done it in the past, or RCO has, right?
Not that
They
I'm
have
aware
not.
of. This is their first.
I feel like we've heard it before.
I think it's been
Is it a different rebrand?
several years
Is that
back.
That's
the-
what I'm thinking.
Maybe it's an old org that is active again?
It's so 180 RCO it's been around for a minute, but they got a new building.
So they've kind of rebranded a little bit.
But she's calling this Rock for Recovery, and it's their first annual event. So
Oh.
they've never had this event before.
So it's a new event,
New
not
event,
a new rental.
Not new
org.
rental,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
So we've worked with this group in the past, just not, this is their first year for this event.
I just need a vote on this.
Do I have, does any discussion or a motion to approve this request?
I'll make a motion that we accept this rental request as presented.
Thank you. I have a second.
Second.
Thank you. All in favor of approving 180 RCO to use Crossroads on September 26th, say aye.
Hi.
Any opposed? Okay.
Is this one of the free ones, or do we charge? them?
Yes,
No, it
they
would
are a
be-
nonprofit.
They're
That's what I
not.
thought.
Yes, I should have mentioned that. Sorry.
In the minutes.
Yes. Okay, this next one, it has been presented at the Public Board of Works, and it was asked to bring it to you guys to decide first whether or not we brought it back to them. It is Ready or Not Ministry. They would like to use Crossroads. They're a nonprofit evangelistic community outreach program. They have a very large tent,
They have what?
a large tent that they would like to place. The only issue with that is that requires stakes.
And we have water sprinklers,
Yes.
that's a no-no.
It says right on the application, no stakes are allowed.
Yes. And I'm surprised that he's not here to speak about it. But he even during the Public Board of Works offered to provide insurance specifically for this for up to 6 months, but it's very clear in the paperwork that we do not allow it, and we've turned several people away, so I don't think that it is fair.
Do we have another place that you can offer it to him, or
I
Shields,
tried.
or, okay, well then.
Why does he have, can they not have the event without the enormous tent? Can't they have a few small tents?
They wanted,
They're adamant about having this tent.
Okay,
It
then
was
I
very-
make a motion that we, turn down this rental request that doesn't meet our guidelines for Crossroads.
Is this the same guy who showed up at council last meeting?
Yes,
maybe,
He went to council?
I believe it is.
Yeah, and said he was gonna provide like $1,000 deposit just in case.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, same individual probably.
The only bad thing about that is if we open this up for one particular person, it's
Exactly.
gonna open it up for,
I know he had asked, I don't remember if it was Mr. Bose or not, if we had a blueprint sprinkler system.
Yes.
Work around it or something.
He did
That-
this in
There's-
Board of Works as well.
yeah,
We have a
there's,
really nice, area in Shields that he could, use
I
for
tried
this.
to, I
his comment
pushed
back was he
Shields
wants to
and
be along
Geyser.
Highway 50.
I presented Shields and Geyser for
Welcome to it. It said have a read and resubmit without the use of a tent then.
I tried.
Okay. There we go.
There is a motion on the floor, but I don't know that we need to vote to not approve it.
Probably should.
Since it was sent to us, I think it would be great to
Okay.
have one to take back to.
Okay, then do I have a second to deny his request to use the park? You said you did, okay, thank you. So all in favor of denying the use to, I don't know this, at Crossroads because of his tent, say aye. Any
Now,
opposed?
I'm so sorry. If they come back and say that they want to do this event without the tent,
We'll
Is
bring
that-
it back to the board.
okay. Sorry.
Do you have what date do they have?
They want it for an entire week. It's the last week of July.
So if they brought it back to the board, it would only be a few weeks before the event,
The
but.
last week of July.
Is that bus stop?
So
It was fair, and I told him that, but he,
will that get into
It does not interfere
city
with.
channel?
no,
It's the week prior.
or Power of the Praise Bands. Everything was clear on our end, it just,
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Is that all, Emily?
Yeah.
All right, as far as miscellaneous business, let the board go first, so I do have something, but
Okay, so just as a recap, just where we're sitting, so our expenses for this month alone were down 61%. So we had a large, this month last year for 15,000. So will we have that next month, or do we not have that? I don't have written down on the form what it was. I can go back to my notes and look, but, so our expenses are down 61%, and then our
I'd be lying.
balance, over last year was down 21%.
I would say that was probably our 3-year plan of the lights.
that's what I would guess.
Thanks, Kendra.
I don't know when we built that
Any-
road either.
Any other board members with miscellaneous? The only miscellaneous I got is I would like to thank the entire park staff for a job well done while I was off a few weeks with family stuff. So I appreciate each and every one of you for stepping up and taking care of business.
Thank you for keeping things running.
Miscellaneous from the audience. Back to you, Monica.
Well, if there's nothing else, we can entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved?
Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you. We will see everybody June 13th at 4 o'clock.
July.
I'm sorry, July 13th at 4 o'clock.
Thank